The good news is you can do this. And I'm going to encourage you, whatever you've been through, my prayers are with you. My thoughts are with you.
On the last episode of Healing Your Inner Self, Part 1,
many people who have been abused and have difficult life experiences have this negative outlook on life. I want you to start to pay attention to the present more than the future. And hi, I'm Dr. Rola, clinical psychologist, and today I want to talk to you about healing the inner self. People who have experienced abuse early in life would often struggle in the area of developing intimacy in relationships, whether those relationships are romantic or platonic. Because they have gone through these difficult, unfortunate experiences in the early life, it becomes very difficult for them to approach relationships in a positive way. People would often fall on two extremes in this map. They would be on one extreme where they don't want to deal with people, they don't trust anybody, they isolate themselves from others, they hide their emotions and their inner feelings from others, and it comes from a place of anxiety because they don't want to be hurt again. And the other extreme is when a person is so needy and they're desperate to be loved. What can you do to begin to heal in the area of relationships? The first thing you want to do is you want to pay attention to what you need. When you pay attention to what your needs are, what would make you feel happy if you were in a relationship, whether platonic or romantic? When you pay attention to your needs, then hopefully you don't judge everyone you meet the same way. When you're on those extremes, even when people are trustworthy come your way, you disregard them. And when you see people who are not trustworthy, you may jump into relationships with them. Paying attention to what you need helps you to be discriminate in how you connect with people. Ask yourself, what would I like to have in a relationship to make me happy? Make a mental note of them, write them down if you can, and also pay attention to what people do to you or say to you that makes you feel good. Paying attention to your own needs is not selfish. It helps you to figure out what is going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. And that may help you in making better decisions. And it actually will help you in making better decisions as to what relationships are working for you or not. The second thing I'd like you to do in the area of healing your inner self in relationships is work on being the best version of you. And this is a lifetime project for all of us, right? Every day, pay attention to the things that you can do to make yourself a better person and do it. That helps you to feel better about yourself. And it helps to deal with that sense that you're not valuable or that you're not important. You bring your best every time you connect with others. It helps to attract the right people to you. And I can almost guarantee you that when you are working at improving yourself, people that are not a good fit or people that are going to diminish you will not be able to hang around you for too long. There's that scripture in the Bible that says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. You're loving yourself by treating yourself well. You're loving yourself by learning to manage your mood, manage your emotion, address any area of your life where you think you can grow. Being the best version of yourself means that you're not trying to be something that you're not or somebody that you're not for somebody else. You're coming forward with your authentic self. And that helps anyone you're in a relationship with to understand what you bring to the table and decide whether they like it or not. The third thing I'd like you to do is to pay attention to the needs and the interests of the other person in the relationship. In the relationship that you already have or somebody who's a potential friend or partner. Because you've taking time to ask yourself questions about what you need and you're making notes of what you need in a relationship, you're also working on being a better version of who you are day by day. It's totally fine and okay to consider the interests of the other person and ask yourself if this is a good fit, if this is going to be a good connection. Accommodating the interests of the other and thinking about it helps you to make good decisions as to what is going to work for you or not. It helps you to avoid these extremes of totally running away from relationships and not wanting to connect. And the other extreme where you feel a need to jump into relationships prematurely. Balance your needs and your interests with that of the other person. And as you're working on yourself, you're going to be better able to make decisions that are good for you, not just for you really, but also for the benefit of the person that you're in a relationship with. The main point I want you to pay attention to in this video is that it's important to avoid those extremes. The extremes that one can fall into when you have been through difficult life experiences or you've been abused. Work towards coming to a much more balanced place in how you view yourself and in how you do relationships. If you like something I've said today, let me know. Leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep this conversation going. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Balancing Life with Dr. Rola. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and share this video. Let us know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below and be sure to subscribe. Also, Dr. Rola would love to hear from you. Visit us at AskDrRola.com. This episode was shot and produced by Simeon Fabumi, with editing done by Kemi Fadarin.